Alright, so I have my car back in the shop. So both ball joints are bad, and I'm going to replace both lower control arms. After removing the wheel, I need to get both left and right stabilizing links out of the way to get 2 bolts that hold part of the control arms. Sometimes you could gun them off one shot, sometimes you can't. I'm going to put a gun on my Allen key and use the wrench to hold the nuts straight. The passenger side I ended up rounding off, so I used vice grips to hold it. I replaced the lock nut for the link because I torched it. With the stabilizing links out of the way and the anti-sway bar out of the way, I'm able to get the 2 front bolts from the front of the control arm. And now I just need the back bolts for the rear of the control arm. With those unbolted, I'm able to hang the control arm by the ball joint. There is a nut and bolt that secure the ball joint in, and I'm getting replacement. They come with the aftermarket control arm. Because I had the ball joints out before, when I did the CVT replacement, they came out quite easy. You guys are just chilling in my pocket and somebody's walking out the door there. I'm going to remove the tie rod ends on the outer so I can push everything aside to line up those bolts. With the tie rod off, hub, axle, and bearing out of my way, pushed to the front so I can have the control arm straight and line up these bolts without stripping them. And it gets this bolt quite easy in there. Basically, the hole lines up and you don't have to fight the bushing. Okay, so now that the control arm's in, big thanks to my coworker for helping me beat that ball joint in there. I just need to tighten the ball joint nut and bolt, put back the link, and the outer tie rod. Now the outer tie rods gave me a little trouble because they were spinning, so I used an Allen key to hold it while turning it tight. Now I'm just showing you everything I took and loose and tightened, making sure it's tight. This side looks good. Stabilizing link tight. Ball joint bolt tight. Control arm bolts tight. All good. Now off camera I did a rear brake service. So I put my gun on super low. And I wanted to try to gun the tires on like NASCAR. I'm stuck. So off camera, I did a rear brake service. I thought, why not? My car's already in the shop. And a couple of days ago, I did the front service. And I went a little hardcore. And there you have it, the end of my video. Thanks for watching.